Wednesday. Eating. Hello, hola. Estamos aquí con Karo, que vamos a grabar un video. Karo les va a contar un poquito de food stylish. Vamos a hacer 2 tostadas,
Sí,
una dulce y una salada. Y este video va a ser diferente. Vamos a hablar un poquito, va a ser un poquito spanglish.
voy a tratar de hablar español, pero mi español no es tan bueno, pero estoy practicando el español.
¿Cómo vaya?
Sí,
Saliendo.
Okay. Los 2 tostadas, uno es salado, ¿sí?
Okay.
Y es con hongos, y tenemos los hongos aquí, like right in front of us. I say hongos, right?
Yes,
Sí, okay.
yes.
Y el que es más dulce es con figas. Figos, okay, vamos. Okay, con figos. Y también con, es vegana con crema de coco, o como, how do you say?
Yogur de coco.
Sí.
Coconut yogurt.
Coconut yogurt, and we will add some pistachios on top. We will add some maple syrup to make it super delicious and sweet.
Yes.
And I need to check the hongos real quick. Sí.
Estamos haciendo la preparación para las tostadas.
2 tostadas, un poquito creativo. Si tú quieres, if you want to style your dish, make it a little bit more beautiful, we will give you some inspiration today on how to do that.
The idea is have ideas to have stylish
Yeah.
plates, because you know what happened with gluten-free food. People sometimes think on gluten-free food as boring food, pale, you know, and that has been changing.
Mm-hmm.
Last
Well, there's
year.
more options. I think
Yeah.
there's more awareness on como gluten-free, like
Yes,
yes,
yes.
gluten-free. And the thing is, just with any other food, if you put a little bit of effort, you can make it beautiful. And we have a beautiful bread here, a gluten-free bread, which we will sell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Vamos a poner un poquito de maple syrup to have a little bit of sweetness. You can also use any other sweetener you like, but we will use a little bit of maple syrup. Vamos a mezclarlo. Yeah, sí, es correcto, ¿sí?
Yes.
Sí, solo un poquito, like a rough mash. It's delicious, it's easy, and it will look beautiful later. We're taking our avocado. I think like for avocado always needs lime, so we
Yes.
put some lime on top, which is super delicious. And then we will put some salt and some pepper. We can actually put the salt. Let's put the salt and pepper later, so we don't have too
okay.
much salt and pepper. And now we put our super delicious hongos on top.
These are made just with salt and olive
Sí,
oil.
nada más, olive oil and salt.
Yes,
But
yes.
you can use any oil you like. Like you can use sesame oil to make it a little bit more Asian, to give it like an Asian flavor. You could also use some soy sauce. If you have soy sauce, this always gives also like a super delicious additional flavor, but also just pure. Sí. And then,
El olor es divino.
sí. Oh, ¿qué es esto? Eso es.
Sal con hibiscus.
Nunca le he probado.
Bueno,
Le puedo ver, pero huele muy rico. Conozco a hibiscus y conozco el sal y la combinación.
Yes, is that the acidic thing of the hibiscus is the nice part of that
nice.
salt.
Okay, so and if you like it spicy, we both like it spicy, right?
Yes, we both like.
Okay, so if you like it spicy, you can add some chili, like any chili you have at home, to give it a little bit of a spicy twist.
Yes, we're using the merquén that if
Oh,
you,
yeah.
if you have been following me for a while, you know I love it.
The favorite.
Yes.
And then a tiny bit of salt. And a tiny bit of pepper, right? And we used like a mixed pepper, right? Red, black pepper. There's also some flowers in there.
Yes, and lemon. Lemon peel.
Oh, that's
Lemon
delicious.
zest.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. So we pick up on the lemon that we already
Yes.
the lime juice that we already put in. We also have it here again. Delicious. And yeah. So now you can put some herbs if you like, and we will put some cilantro. And that's pretty much it. But you can also use other herbs if you're not, because there's always people who like cilantro, others don't like cilantro.
Yes.
You also like cilantro,
Yes,
right?
I
So,
love.
so we will put some cilantro.
Yes, and I think that cilantro and avocado
It's
are the perfect
yeah,
match.
that's like, it's like Mexico on a plate, right? Like the super. Let's cut our cilantro.
I love how you cook. I'm a mess.
Baby cut. So, and that's it. We will put this on top. Last step, if you want, you could put some more oil, but I think I'm always trying to not use too much oil to make it not too fatty. Hongos ya tienen el aceite y por eso tienes el aceite natural en el aguacate.
Yes, el aguacate es como que alto en grasas también.
Exactly, pero las buenas grasas.
Yes.
Y yeah, eso es el gluten-free bread número 1.
It looks
Y después
amazing.
vamos a preparar el otro. So we start with our coconut crema de coco. Oh no, yogur de coco. And I always like to make it like a little bit of a thicker layer. First, it looks nicer if it's thicker. And it also, like, you really taste the flavor then of the cocoa. What is super nice in dishes is to pick up the same flavor again. So we have coconut here in the base, and then we will later add some coconut crunch on top to have the crunchy flavor. But again, the same flavor profile or the same flavor, just in another texture. And this ends up in like a super nice harmony, overall in dishes.
Nice.
And here we will just make them nicely. We build them up, and this is one thing, to make dishes look nice, you always try to build like vertically. Try to build up as much as you can, so the dish has more depth.
Wow.
And it makes it look a little bit more impressive, compared to just like laying.
I never
it.
do that. That's a good tip.
But this is also what we did here. Like we did a lot of avocado and like a mushroom, and then like it's appealing for the eye to give any dish some height.
Yes.
So I mean, yes, if you just eat in your house, you don't need to like stand up your figos, pero creo que se ve buenísimo.
Sí, you know, I'm reading a book about how the body works, and the part of the eating process starts with your eyes. You know,
Yeah.
it's like your eyes your brain sends a signal to your stomach to leverage the acids to start the digestion. When you see a food that looks amazing, you know that you want to eat.
Yeah, and those
And then-
signals are then responsible for like that your mouth gets watery.
Yes,
you get
exactly.
excited. You want to have
And
the food.
exactly.
I feel like this is always like the fun part of cooking, like in
Yeah.
the joy and the art. And I feel like it's so much fun to bring some art in your life. For me, like cooking is like this
Yeah.
artistic part, like like a blank canvas. Like even if it's a bread, like you can make a bread your piece of art, like your canvas, and just start creating, make something beautiful. and then just enjoy it. Like I think that's the coolest part. Like afterwards, you still have, because we need to nurture ourselves. Everybody has to eat. So with this piece of art, you even get to eat it and get to enjoy it.
Yes. You don't even realize that you are not eating some things. You know, cuando tú tienes que cortar como diferentes cosas o sacar diferentes cosas de la alimentación, es como que todo se ve tan dramático, tan, oh, no puedo comer esto, mis comidas van a ser súper aburridas, y ¿qué voy a hacer ahora? Es como que tips que te ayudan a que no lo veas tan así, tan dramático y negativo.
Yeah, it definitely creates like a feeling of like you can have this pleasure, you can enjoy it. And that's what we do with our bread. La última cosa son los pistachios. No, the second last. So we're having pistachios to add some crunch. To create excitement while eating. Like the crunch is super important, and nuts are an amazing way, aside from like having healthy fats, to add this additional layer of texture. And that's why we will add some pistachios now, which give an amazing flavor. And then we can still add some coconut chips, which we toasted, which add another bite of crunch and a super delicious coconut flavor. Y la última cosa es the maple syrup.
We're going to eat delicious now.
See, it looks so nice. And then one tip, like in cooking, or like if you add salt to a dish, you always enhance the flavor of the sweetness. So like it's this balance of sweet and salty that brings out the sweetness even more. And since we have maple syrup here, I would add a tiny bit. Be super careful with salt, because you don't want to bite on too much salt. But a tiny bit will add an additional bit of flavor. It's like if you probably know salted caramel cookies and all of those salted sweet combinations that very often taste so great. And this is what we also do with this our little toast now. And then we're ready to eat. So.
Nice. Es solo un poquito, pero en verdad hace la diferencia siempre en los platos dulces.
Sí. Do you want me to like turn it?
They look amazing.
See? We feel like in a restaurant, right?
Yeah. And I really like the thing of putting them in vertical mode.
Sí.
Yes, it's totally different.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like you're going to eat a lot.
Yeah, and you feel like it looks already delicious. You really want to eat it.
Yeah. Ok, y ahora sí vamos a probar las tostadas que ya no damos más esperando por las fotos y todo.
See, which one first?
What do you want? The savory?
See, let's go savory. I love the bread. It's so hard to eat.
I love everything.
It's good, right? It's like having a brunch experience at home.
Yes. But really brunch in a high-level restaurant. The lemon is pretty nice on this. You know, I use lemon, but like a little bit. This is so good.
Yeah, you really taste the lemon. Right?
Yes. Can stay eating this the whole day. But okay, let's try the sweet
Yeah, that one. See. It's a little bit of a challenge to eat, maybe, because of our decorated figs. It's a sacrifice we make for the beautiful bread.
I love figs.
And super seasonal right now. So, if you're watching this right now, beginning of September, it's perfect to eat. And then later, in October, there will be other things in season. But apples, pears are cool. Alternative.
We can stay eating this. Bueno, gracias por habernos acompañado en este video, que en este canal es una novedad en Spanglish.
Very Spanish.
Yes. but we really enjoyed, I think.
See, we loved
doing
it.
this video.
Yeah, sure. And we hope you have some, you take some inspiration from it. And we hope that, or if you have any other ideas on how to style your bread, you can comment below. Right?
Yes, yes. And please go to Karo profile and follow her too. I'm gonna give you the links of her account below in the description.
Bye.